Welcome to Mr. Beefy's Boxing, or just Beefy's Boxing, where we cover all kinds of boxing news and boxing subjects, where we have the meats by the pounds and covers the fights by the rounds. Before we jump into the video, be sure to like and subscribe so we can get the channel out to as many as possible. Now, on to today's topic. So, David Benavidez is getting some good praise. Robert Garcia, he says David Benavidez beats Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. I think he threw Wilder in there too. He says, I think Benavidez beats all three of them, Garcia said to BeefysBoxing, when Fury, Joshua, and Wilder were brought up as possible future opponents. He says they're all slow compared to Benavidez. They won't even have a chance to throw a punch by the time Ben already landed 20 punches on them. Garcia also admitted that Fury would be the most toughest assignment because of his size, but he still backed Benavidez, saying the most difficult one I think would have to be Fury because the weight is heavy. It's difficult, but even then, if he has his hands over Benavidez is going to throw those 20 punch combinations to the body, and that's it. It's over. He goes on to say that he thinks that he could fight at heavyweight, but I would say it's 2 years from now. A year and a half, 3 more fights at cruiserweight, and then go to heavyweight. Garcia also mentioned Andy Ruiz Jr., Richard Torres Jr., that would be a banger, Dimitri Bivol, and Artur Beterbiev as possible opponents. All those would be really great fights, bangers, except for the Andy Ruiz one. What the hell is that name drop for? I guess that would be a decent one for legacy and resume because Ruiz was the first Mexican heavyweight champion. Is that right? So Benavidez dominating him and establishing what a real heavyweight champion is about. Yeah, I guess that could be good. That could sell in some way. I do think Benavidez would give Wilder trouble, no doubt about it. I think a younger, aggressive Wilder maybe would be a little different of a story because he wouldn't be afraid to throw the right hand as much. But this Wilder, definitely, I think Benavidez can handle. AJ, I'm up in the air about. Tyson Fury, I could definitely see Fury giving Benavidez some trouble. I gotta see how Benavidez moves at heavyweight and see, as that power's gonna continue transferring over and if he's gonna be able to sit on his shots a little bit more. Let's just see how he does. It's gonna be great if he's able to get any of these fights. I just don't see it happening. All these fighters are on their, set paths. Wilder would be the easiest one to make just because they're both here in America, and Wilder, I feel like, won't get another fight with Fury. I don't think that's going to happen. And AJ, I don't see a reason for AJ to fight Wilder. So that one is probably the most likely to happen. But Benavidez, he has a few more fights before he makes anything major like that. I say if Benavidez is going to try to make a big jump into the heavyweight division, Wilder would be like the third fight. Maybe before that, maybe Jared Anderson. Maybe that would be a good one for him. I'm trying to think of local heavyweights that we have that Benavidez could fight, because it seems like all the top ones, at least out of the top 15 or so, majority of them are overseas, and it would be a little bit harder to make those fights happen. Richard Torres, I don't see the fight being worth it for him at the moment. He can keep, fluffing his career a little bit more and building up his resume. It would be a great fight. I just don't see the benefit for it. After saying all this, now Ruiz is sounding like the best pick so far. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours below. Well, that was the final bell. The video is coming to an end. Before we end the video, I gotta say one more time, thank you so much for watching. Remember everybody, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic.